Hello there folks, welcome to Chris Hall Motorcycles in Doncaster, welcome to our channel. What have I got for you today? Well, as you can see, it's a scooter. It is the Honda NSS125 Forza. It's a 2015, lovely condition overall. I'll get the camera in a minute and I'll show you some of the key features of this bike because it's got some real nice tricks up its sleeve. And it's done 13,000 miles and we've got 5 service stamps in the book. And again, I'll get to all that in a minute. So the way we're going to do things today is I'm going to come over and grab you guys in a second and we're going to have a walk around the bike. I'll show you some features, we'll have a start up and then we'll have a chat. So I'm just going to walk over there and grab the camera. So here we go. So as always folks, when we're doing this close-up walk round, we are going to start at the back of the bike. And as always, we're going to start with that rear tyre. So let's have a quick butcher's at that folks. Looks like there's plenty of life left in that tyre to be fair. Let me just put my nail in there. Yeah, that doesn't need replacing any time this week at all. So as we work our way up, we've got standard exhaust, all nice and clean. As you can see, there's no scuffs or scrapes down there. Colour-coded Honda top box, which looks great on this bike. As we come forward on the bike, we've got the seat, no rips, no tears. We've got the contrast stitching as well, which looks good. I am liking this like matte blue finish throughout the bike. It's really eye-catching. So yeah, let's just have a look at the middle part of the bike. Obviously got the Forza logo there. And again, you've got this matte white over this matte blue. Looks really neat. Nice clean bike. They are good, these Honda scooters. They're absolutely bulletproof. They do shed loads of miles to the gallon. Nice cockpit. This one's actually got start-stop. As we work our way around to the front of the bike, again, everything's nice and clean. If there's any imperfections anywhere or anything major to point out, I will do. Lovely front end on this. And again, this front tyre doesn't look that old actually. Still got all the knobbles on it. So plenty of life left on that front tyre. Nice mirrors on this as well, which sounds a strange thing to say, but you get lots of good rear visibility out of these mirrors. Okay, on this side of the bike, again, you've got a side stand, centre stand, and all the drive shift, all the drive side and what have you, all looks really nice and clean as you can see. So some of the features of this bike, let me just get rid of that cheat sheet onto the table. Obviously, you've got a shed load of storage under here. Real big storage space underneath. You've also got pockets on the left. Yeah, sorry, just on the left-hand side of pocket. And I can't remember how to open it. This is going to be embarrassing. Is it a pocket? No, might not be a pocket. That's embarrassing. You've got this button here for the fuel. But one of the key things that Honda have done, and they've copied it from Suzuki, I think, is they've put this little widget here on the key. I never do these when they've got loads of keys on. Get them away. There we go. And you just turn it, and it puts the metal plate across the ignition, so you can't steal the bike when it's in there, or it helps, you know, reduce the chances of stealing it when it's in the city. And of course I can't. There we go. So I'd work with camera in hand. I thought this was a pocket. I could have sworn this was a pocket. I must be going mad in my old age. So anyway, yeah, so some real nice features on this scooter. Obviously, like I say, start-stop technology, etc, etc. So what I'm going to do is just going to chuck you guys back down over here. I knew I should have checked if that were a pocket before I started filming. So let's do a cheeky start up first. The downside with doing a start up on a scooter, of course, is, particularly a Honda scooter, is you're not going to be able to hear it. There you go. Whisper quiet, sewing machine quiet. You know, it's silent. It's lovely. Great dashboard on these bikes as well, which I didn't show you, which I should have done. But yeah, we won't leave that running any longer. It's just nice and quiet. Paperwork wise, let's get into that one next. What have we got? We've obviously got a spare key. We've got a service book with 5 service stamps in the book, and the last one wasn't that long ago either. And then we've got an owner's manual as well. So everything you'd expect with a bike of this calibre. It does also have a HPI report as well, which is clear, by the way. And there are a few other bits and bobs of paperwork, but you don't need to see those. So if you'd like to know how much this particular bike is, there is a price below, which contains not only contains the price, I'm getting all over the place today, contains a price and also a link to our website where you will find this vehicle with a load of photos. Now the bike will come with a full MOT, it will also go through the workshop for a full check over, and it will also come with a warranty with ourselves. We can offer finance on this vehicle, and I can also offer nationwide or international delivery if required. In fact, one thing I don't talk about on other videos is if you want to come pick this bike up and you came up on the train, we would pick you up from the station and you can have a ride home. I've done that twice this week already. 2 very nice customers from Scotland came down on the train and had a nice ride home. So we do offer that service as well. So if you've got any questions on this bike, you can give me a call 01302 760 967, or you can email me chrishallmotorcycles@googlemail.com. Alternatively, as always folks, if you want to come and place your backside there and you want to sit on this bike and come and have a closer look, you're more than welcome, of course you are. But as always folks, please call ahead before you set off to look at anything specific. Now on our website, if you've checked that out, you'll see we've got about 130, 140 bikes online. We've actually got about 170 bikes in stock because we are way behind loading bikes onto the internet. Other than that folks, I think I've covered everything there. Yeah, I think I've covered everything there. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, tick that bell for notifications. If you forgot the telephone number that I told you earlier, it should be appearing on screen any moment now. And thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day, whatever you are doing, and I hope to see you all very soon. Cheers.